This is the final game for today, ladies and gentlemen, between Lynk & Co, CSI, and Schone, Mcdavid. Once again, my name is Rowie Sakota, covering the action. So both teams are, well, kind of different paths. So last game, Lynk & Co got their first loss after a 2 games winning start. Meanwhile, for Schone Mcdavid, they started out really slow, losing their first 2 games and got their first win last game against Bridgestone, who won earlier against Razon. So let's see if what will be the deciding factor. As look at that 3 for Chester Chan. Chester Chan last game only scored 9 points. He shot 30% from the field. And of course, Lynk & Co got a 2-game winning streak start. However, they lost the Studio 300 in their previous game. And that was an 8-point loss. 86-78 was that score, as John Boo with the score. John Boo last game played for 20 minutes but only scored 4 points. However, got 6 rebounds as bucket and 1 for Jolo Go. So John Boo will get his first personal foul. So bonus free throw here for Jolo Go. Jolo Go last game scored 28 points, garnered 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 6 steals. However, he had 5 turnovers. So better ball movement and better decision making is necessary key for Jolo Go in this ball game. But that was a great win against Bridgestone in their last game. 97-79 is score noon. As Chong looking. Contreras bounces it. Kicks it out. 6 on the shot clock. Ko. And it rolls in for Jobet Ko. As oh, good defense. But there's a... Oh. The foul was on Brian Says, so that's going to be his first. So that's the second team foul here for Lynk & Co CSI, as we are tied at 5 apiece with 2 minutes in this ball game. Oh, good fake. Saplala. As John. Ball stays with the white shirts. So Marco, who is your... together with me is Marco Saplala, one of our players in our Stallion kids. And of course, supporting his father, Junjun Saplala, as Contreras dribbling it down. So let me ask you, Marco, as look at that! Jolo Go was already coming down the other side of the court when the ball was still up in the air. He knew that shot was going to go in. So, Marco, what is one of the things that most unforgettable teaching that your dad taught you on playing basketball?
Never reklamo sa ref.
Never reklamo sa ref. But look at that 3 again for Jolo Go. Back-to-back threes. Jolo Go doing everything right now for Schone Mcdavid. And look at that. Marco just inspiring his father right now. As Chan catches with 3. Too strong. Oh, and basket won't count as the foul was on the floor. As right now, Jacinto gives it here to John Boo as John kicks it. Oh, and step on the line. So that's going to be a turnover. Ball goes the other way. So right now, it's just it's a 6-point lead in favor of Schone Mcdavid. So ano? And, oh, rejected by Chong, but good cleanup by John Boo. And now, just a 2-point lead in favor of Schone Mcdavid. Again, Schone Mcdavid 1 and 2. Lynk and Co. CSI are 2 and 1. So, baliktaran ng standing nila in terms of win-loss. Co. Look at the defense of Lynk and Co. 4 on the 24. As Go. Short. John Boo 2-on-1 break. Nice pass and easy bucket for Chester Chen. That pass was brought to you by Park Access.
Official Nike Star Pipe.
Yun, sabi ni Marco Saplala, of course, one of our Stallion kids. As Jolo rejected by Jordan Jacinto. Philmon gives it to Jacinto. Oh, good give and go play. Wala nga lang. We are tied at 11 all. Jolo, he's feeling it as that time he misses. But look at the rebound of Junjun Saplala. Contreras fakes, Contreras takes. Too strong, might have rushed that one. Boo. Another 2-on-1 break and good pass to Philmon. That's going to be an easy bucket. And this is the first mandatory substitution of this ball game. Again, the Stallion Cup is brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks.
Huh?
Boysen, Kauri Tap Room.
Park Access.
And?
Celsius.
Once again, Marco, this game is brought to you by
Expert Charcoal Socks. Boys and Caru Tap Room. Park Access. Celsius.
Yes, that is our Stallion Kids player, Marco Saplala. Of course, supporting his father, Junjun Saplala, who already went back to the bench because fresh legs dito for both teams. As a mystery right there, care of Gabriel Chu. He has a 2-point lead in favor of Lynk & Co. CSI. Wancho. Oh, that was a good idea, but miscue nga lang. So ball goes the other way in favor of Schone Mcdavid. As Yu kicks it out, Chu floats it up and floats it in for Gabriel Chu. Gabriel Chu last game scored 9 points, shot 36% from the field. As look at that step back three, but no go for Sebastian. Yu. Oh, touched it last was Wancho C. As we are tied at 13 all with less than 4 minutes to play. Oh, there was a warning on one of the players of I think one of the players of Lynk & Co. CSI. So we need to clarify that one. But look at the passing as Martin Sadwani had all the time in the world there as Lau dribbling it down. Again, Kyle Lau, one of the premier scorers here in our Stallion Cup. As Ko, long distance two is good for Aaron. Good find from Kyle's Lau. That's a long distance too. Oh, Sebastian, wide open three. This time it's good for Justin Sebastian. And there's a foul on, I believe that's on Wancho C. That's going to be his first. So 18 on the shot clock here for Schone Mcdavid. Yao. Like walking in the park moment there, sir. Kyle Slav was able to fish for a foul. So he'll head over to the line for two. Kyle Slav last game scored 32 points. 57% from the field. Got 8 rebounds and dished out 4 assists. C. Kicks it to Justin. Oh, tic-tac-toe play, but good anticipation for Jert Yao. But Wancho C. Counter steal. Justin made one earlier, same spot. Different result as he misses. Look at the hustle of Wancho C. Wancho floats it up, but no good again. Back-to-back misses for Lynk and Co. CSI. 2 minutes and 19 remaining. Wancho C. As Martin misses that shot. Jert. Floater is up. And floater is no go. Martin Sadwani, this is a tall guy who can dribble down the ball. Martin rattles it in. 6 points for Martin Sadwani at the start of the first quarter. Or here in the first quarter. Skiles spins, lays it up. But goes out. Wancho in and out. It's getting physical right now, folks. What a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. For our fourth and final game for today. As Martin, nilalapitan na siya dito ni Mike Q, respecting his range. But Wancho C! Saying that don't just focus on Martin Sadwani, I can also knock down a 3, says Wancho C. Kyles. Good defense by Lynk and Co. CSI. Looks like they came in prepared to guard Kyles Lau. As Co misses that elbow jumper, Martin gives it to Wancho. Good defense. But Martin Sadwani will go to the line for a pair. And Aaron Co will get his first personal foul. As Martin Sadwani already have 8 points, or 6 points rather. If he makes this, he will get 8. Ayan. So 6 pa lang for Martin Sadwani. But these 2 free throws brought to you by
Boysen, the #1 pin.
and
Park Access, official Nike store partner.
again, that is Marco Saplala, our Stallion kids together in our panel right now. Kyles, 14 on the shot clock, pulls up. Wants to bank it home but can't connect. Justin stops, shoots, and he'll miss. 2 seconds or 3 seconds game clock, shot clock differential. And Kyle Slough just taking his time. They want to take the last shot here. Although they're trailing by 10, 26-16. Go, force it up. No go, Martin. Gives it to Justin. Justin, that will count. And that is the end of the first quarter. Our score is 26-16, led by Lynk and Co. CSI. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a quick break. We'll be back right after this. A 10-point lead at the start of the second quarter here in the 6th season of the Stallion Cup Exped Conference. And Lynk and Co. enjoying a 10-point lead here as they're shooting 40% from the field compared to Schone. Mcdavid's 28% as there's a foul. I believe that's on Carl C. As Carl C denying the ball on Jologo. That's the right way to do it. Because Jologo actually already has 9 points in the first quarter alone. So look at Carl C's defense. Really denying Jologo. That's a good defensive tactics here for Lynk and Co. CSI. Pero nakuha pa dito ni Wesley Contreras. Top touch pass to Wesley. Wesley will shoot a three. In and out. Rebound by Carl C. Oh, good defense by Wesley Contreras over John Boo. And ball went out of bounds. Ball goes back here to Lynk and Co. CSI. John. Oh, catch and shoot. Pero wala nga lang as Jobet Co with the grab. Again, Carl C being a pesky defender against Jologo. Oh, blocking foul will be called. And that's Carl C's second personal foul. So fresh 14 dito para sa green shirts. And so far they're struggling to shoot the ball here. Already a minute and a half minutes in. John, good pass to Philman. Yao for that easy bucket. That assist is brought to you by assist
Park Access. Official Nike Star Partner.
again. That is Marco Saplala. Look at that shot from Jobetko. That is our offensive play of the quarter. Brought to you by
Boysen, the #1 pin.
Grabe, nag-a-adrid na talaga si Marco Saplala. Of course, supporting his father, Junjun Saplala, who's been an avid supporter. Oh, offensive foul! Is that on Kevin Chong? Oh, no. O'Brien Ser, rather. And yun nga, going back to Junjun Saplala, no, he has been an active member of Stallion Cup. Of course, the support and his sons playing in the Stallion kids, no, and also teens. And in and outs, and look at Coco fix, and clearly a fish for a foul there. So that's gonna be on Jordan Jacinto. His first. And 2 free throws dito para kay Jobetko. Jobetko already has 2 points and 3 rebounds. As he knocks down the first one. Two for two for Jobetko. Calm at the line. As look at John Boo. Kinda hyped up right now. Yes, again, Carl C being a pesky defender against Jologo. Look at the defense of Lincoln. Almost a steal. Oh, good anticipation pass. Oh. Will that be an answer? Because John Boo was already... Oh, no. That's just a holding foul. So less than 7 minutes to play here in the second quarter. As look at the rebound by Chong. A 10-point ball game, 30-20 ang score po natin. Let's go. Oh. That's the third personal foul for Carl C. All in the second quarter. As here comes Philmon Yao. Oh, Philmon loses the ball. As good shot for Jolo Go. And Jolo Go now has 11 points in this ball game. As John Boo kicks it out. 3-point shot is no go, but rebound here by Jobet Go. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. As Jolo passes it. Oh, good fake by Chong. Kicks it to Jobet. That's a wide open Contreras from the left corner. 3, no good. Fast break opportunity. John Boo. Perfect pass. Perfect place. And what a shot to John Boo. And that is the second mandatory substitution of this ball game. This mandatory substitution is brought to you by
Expert Charcoal Socks, natural, organic, and odorless. Karu Tap Room, the home of Jade's Temple Craft beer serving international favorite with Filipino twists. Park Access official Nike Star partner, such as empowering you to live fit and be your best self.
Yes, that is Marco Saplala, ladies and gentlemen. Not also MVP last season in our Stallion Kids, but also doing ad reads already. Marco, do you plan to be a commentator in the future?
I don't know.
But he loves the game of basketball, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is Marco Saplala, one of our reigning MVP in our kids division. As still a 10-point lead by Schone Mcdavid. Four minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the good steal as Justin Sebastian thought about shooting the 3 in and out. Look at that rebound by Martin Sadwani as Tan gives it here to Justin Sebastian with the floater, no go. And ball went out of bounds, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Ball possession goes the other way. Let's look at that. Oh, good defense by Tony Tan, stealing the ball. Martin, almost, but he'll be shooting a pair. $20, I think. That's gonna be on Mike Q. So Martin Sadwani will take 2 free throws as he knocks down the first one. Martin Sadwani now with 8 points. Look at the speed of you. However, there's a foul. Oh, kind of overreacted there. I think that's going to be on Nico Santos. And that is going to be on Nico Santos. So 2 free throws here for Mike Yu. As Mike Yu misses the first one. For Schone Mcdavid, this is the perfect time to cut down the lead. Habang nakatigil ang oras, knock down your free throws as they are now shooting 5 out of 7. Only missing 2 free throws here for Schone Mcdavid. C passes it to Nico. Kicks it out. Justin, look at the top passing of Lynk and Co. Juancho made one earlier. And he'll knock down again. That's the second three-pointer for Juancho C in this ball game as you. Good defense by Martin Sadwani. Martin kicks it out. Justin kind of shambles that time. And clearly a foul on Gabriel Chu. That's going to be his first. So 16 on the shot clock dito for Lynk and Co CSI. Oh, good pass! Ooh, masyadong ni-rush lang yung layup na yun ni Mike Q. Justin. That was a good bother by Mike Q. Gabriel, step back J is good. Gabe Chu now with 4 points. Sebastian gives it to Martin. Sadwani. Look at the handles of Martin. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. He was asking for a foul. But no foul was given. Good defense by Schone Mcdavid. Kyles. Kind of quiet here. Only has 1 point. And ayun na. Naka 2 points na si Kyles now. Might have heard me though. However, there's going to be a timeout for Lynk and Co CSI with 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining. Our score is
27-36.
Ladies and gentlemen, that timeout break was brought to you by
Exped. Exped charcoal socks are natural, organic, and
Again, that is Marcos Aplalas. There's a travel. That's going to be a turnover after the timeout break. So ball goes back to Schone Mcdavid. 1.5 minutes remaining here in the first half as Gabriel. Good defense. Oh, nakuha pa ni Gabriel. Kyles. Look at the hustle of Kyle Slough. Perseverance pays off for Kyle Slough. And he was asking for a foul as Martin. That's his favorite spot, but lucky break for Schone Mcdavid as he misses. Here comes Kyle once again. Kyles. And it's getting physical right now as Juancho kicks it out. Justin knocking it down from the right corner. As there's a foul. Now, who's going to be fouled? Is it Martin or is it Nico? That is going to be Nico Santos. So 2 free throws here for Kyle Slough. He already has 5 points. Last game, Kyle Slough shot or scored 32 points in their game against Bridgestone. And he shot 57% from the field. In the free throw line, he shot 4 out of 9, 44%. Oh, and that's going to be a travel on Tony 10. So 33 seconds remaining here in the... Look at Kyle Slough muscling his way in as there's a foul. And I believe that's going to be a foul on Juancho C. And it is going to be on Juancho. So that's his second personal foul. So 2 free throws here for Kyle Slough. This free throws is brought to you by
Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be BSM. Park Access, official Nike store partner.
Together with me are the Saplala brothers, Inigo and Marco. Ay, Ferdy and Marco. Ferdy and Marco are with me right now, of course, supporting their father, Junjun Saplalas. We have a timeout break, folks. Stay tuned lang as we'll have a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, that break was brought to you by Xped Charcoal Socks, are natural, organic, and odorless. So, less than 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Juancho C dribbling down the ball. Killing their time. There's a 3-second game clock, shot clock differential. Juancho. Oh no. Oh, what a shot by Juancho C! As Kyle Slough will take it all the way. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half. 41-33 is the score. So it's an 8-point lead in favor of Lynk and Co CSI. So stay tuned, folks. We'll have a quick halftime break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the third quarter. And right now, it's... and stolen away here by Contreras. And what a pass to go! And lumabas nga lang for Jologo. And right now, spin move is good for Schone Mcdavid. Careful of Hans Ang. There's a holding foul on Wesley Contreras. That's going to be second personal foul. And it's kind of heated up right now between the players. As John Boo was able to grab the ball. Here comes... Oh, look at the hustle of John Boo. Martin. They need to shoot it. Good defense by Schone Mcdavid. As 3 is good for Jolo Go. And we have a timeout called for Lynk and Co CSI station, folks. As we have a quick break, we'll be back for more right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, that break was brought to you by
Expert charcoal socks are natural, organic, and odorless.
And right now, just a 3-point ball game in favor still of Lynk and Co CSI. And right now, the 3-point shot is good for Chester Chen. Chester Chen now has 8 points. 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as Jolo almost went in. And there's a unsportsmanlike foul on Jolo Go as I believe that's gonna be on criteria 3. If I'm not mistaken, that's for criteria 3, and that criteria 3 is an unnecessary contact caused by defensive player in order to stop the progress of the offensive team in transition. So, in the NBA, that's what we call the transition take foul. As John Boo misses the first unsportsmanlike foul. As first free throw. 0 for 2 for John Boo, but they still retain possession. So 14 on the shot clock for Lynk and Co. Filmon kicks it out. Chen, long distance heave, and no go. Here comes Kyle Slough. Kyle Slough with 11 points already. Kyle step back 3, no good. And here comes Lynk and Co. John. Good defense by Wesley Contreras, pero nakuha ni Chen. And a foul will be called on Wesley Contreras. So I think that's going to be the third personal foul. And ladies and gentlemen, just want to let you know, This is getting physical right now in this last game between Lynk and Kosi aside Schone Mcdavid. John Boo. Jacinto all the way is up and good for Jordan Jacinto. Increasing the lead back to 8. 46-38 is the score. Kyles. Oh, clearly a foul on Brian Se. That's going to be his third. So 2 free throws again for Kyle Slough. Again, this guy scored 32 points last game. And right now he has 12. A former NLEX Road Warriors. Indeed, shout out to a good friend of mine, of course, Jonel Policarpio, and of course, Kevin Alas. Nung na-injured ako, butik akong gamitin yung crutches ni Kevin Alas last year. So, shout out to Kuya Kev. That's Kyle Slough dribbling it down. Less than 7 minutes to play in the third as Kyles kicks it to go. Jolo with the lefty floater, but this time it's no good. He's asking for a foul. Philmon. Chen. Oh, look at the move of John Boo. Oh, technical foul. Who gets the tech? I think that's... Is that in Joel? No. I think the technical foul was on... What? Now, I don't know if it's on Jologo or John Boo. The referee signaled the tech. Oh, there we go. So the technical foul was on John Boo for using of profane language. So that's going to be second personal foul. And they are getting some altercations right now. Some players Oh, there we go. All right. So that's not going to be on John Boo. Hold on. Alright, so the rule is, so earlier, yun nga yung nabanggit kong criteria 3 na technical foul, that was on Jologo of Schone Mcdavid, unnecessary contact caused by defensive player in order to stop the progress of the offensive team transition. Yun yung transition take foul na nabanggit ko kanina. That was on Jologo. And right now, the call was, they corrected it. I mentioned John Boo because the game announcer announced that the technical foul was John Boo for using the profane language. But they corrected it. The technical foul was on Jologo. So Jologo had an unsportsmanlike foul and Jologo had a technical foul. So he is out of the playing court. As look at that end one play for Kyle's Lau. So that's very crucial because Jologo is one of the key players for Schone Mcdavid. So, bonus free throw here for Kyle Slough as he made the end one play and was able to knock that one in. And there's a holding foul on Kyle Slough. And that's going to be Kyle Slough's first personal foul. Battle for possession there. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching here in AYS and Sports Center, this is a very physical ball game that you're experiencing right now. As Kyles can get it to go. Martin. Ooh. Oh! And ladies and gentlemen, there's some altercations right now. All players will go to their respective benches as there have been a commotion. So we will have a discussion with the officials kasi this is like what I mentioned. If you are here in AYS and you can feel the heat, there's an intense aura or energy between these two teams right now. And yun na, nakita na tayo. Meron ng extra second motions here from different players. So our referees will review if what happened. So we'll have a quick break, folks. We'll give you an update once we come back. So ladies and gentlemen, after that commotion, so the call is double unsportsmanlike foul on Jert Yao. So that's his first personal foul. And unsportsmanlike foul on Nico Santos. That's gonna be his third personal foul. So since may take double unsportsmanlike, one for each team, so null and void lang yung 2 free throws plus ball possession. Literally ang mangyayari, cancelled out lang yun. So let's see kung anong call. Kasi wave lang yun null and void lang yung 2 free throws plus ball possession. Like, parang double technical. That's the same process. So, let's see. So, yun nga. Second motion or criteria. So, I believe yun, nagkabati rin. After that commotion, I saw Jert Yao and Nico Santos, high five, exchanging smiles. That's just the heat of the court. Alam mo, pagiging basketball player, that's okay to, be physical, be heated up inside the court, but outside the court, just want to let everyone know. And I really like this about Stallion Cup. These are friends, guys. That's what basketball is all about. Peace, love, unity, and having fun. That's what Stallion Cup is all about. As Jert kicks it out, 3-point shot. Gabriel Chu was already feeling that one. However, penalty na ang Schone Mcdavid. So Jobetko gets his first, I believe, as 2 free throws dito para kay Josh Ammon. As he knocks down the first one. Josh Ammon gets his first bucket here. As these 2 free throws brought to you by Boysen.
The number 1 pin. Cairo Top Brew, the home of Gage Temple, craft-based shaving international favorite with Filipino twists. Park Access, official Nike Star partner. Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be yourself. Exped charcoal socks are national
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, while we're having that ad read. We have a player who's down on the floor right now. Oh, and he's holding onto his left shin or ankle. And I believe that's Jobetko. And that is Jobetko. Oh! So Josh Ammon will be called for his for an unsportsmanlike foul, and that's gonna be second. So 2 free throws plus ball possession as Jobetko is you can see him here that he's in pain right now. And Jobetko is still down. And a lot of things happening in this fourth and final game between Schone, Mcdavid and Lynk and Co. CSI. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a short break. We'll be back right after this. Quarter, and let's see, I don't know if this is still the start of a heated battle or if kakalma na mga players natin, but I guess this is the love for the sport. Let's look at that! Gabriel Chu! 3-point shot is up and good as he gets 7 points. Yao! Tried to answer back with a 3-pointer of his own. Kyles. Good defense, better offense for Kyle Slough, and he's asking for a foul. Martin sidesteps, and traveling will be called on Martin Sadwani. Oh, a referee. Will there be a warning? And there's a warning on Kyle Slough for resentment to a call. As look at that 3-point shot for Schone Mcdavid. As Nico, guarded by Chong, kicks it out. Perimeter jumper is no good. Juancho C with the rebound. Martin will head over to the line for a pair. I believe that's on Jert. And that is on Jert Yao. And that's his second. So Martin Sadwani knocks down the first one as he gets his 9 points of this ball game. If he makes this one, he will have a double-double performance already because he already has 11 rebounds. And it does. Oh. And again, a lot of things happening right now, folks. And I think because well, again, Jologo was out of the playing court earlier because he had a technical foul and a sportsmanlike foul. So, and if I'm not mistaken, he's talking to the officials. And a lot of things happening right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a quick huddle just to discuss everything. But we'll cut it to our break. So we'll have a quick break, folks. We'll be back after this. So, ladies and gentlemen, so what happened was, again, earlier, Jologo already had a technical foul and then a sportsmanlike foul. So, she should be out of the playing court. But he stayed on the side of the bench. And right now, labas na talaga siya because even though out of the playing court na talaga siya, technically, he was still talking to the referees. So, yun yung inasikaso ng referees natin. As look at that. Mike Yu from downtown. So, yun. He's already out of the playing court na talaga si Jologo. So, back to the ball game na tayo dito. John Boo. Can't get it to go. Tapi ka ng bola. Nakuha dito ni Jert. Here comes Kyles. Oh, good pass. Oh, nadulas lang. But Gabriel, look at his handles and nice pass. Masyadong malakas nga lang for Mike Yu. Juancho. Good defense by the green shirts. Jert. Kauslao in transition. Taking the hit. Good defense by... And there's the foul. And I believe that's going to be on Nico Santos. That's going to be his fourth. Oh. So one more foul for Nico Santos and he will be out. And ladies and gentlemen, just want to remind everyone, third quarter pa lang po. Alright. It's already 10 p.m. But, yeah. Third quarter pa lang po, ladies and gentlemen. May isang quarter pa po right after this one. Buti pa yung Chester Chen mabait. Buti pa yung Chen mabait. And Martin passes it to Santos. John kicks it. 14 on the shot clock. Free throw line jumper is up and good for Jordan Jacinto. And that's going to be a foul on John Boo. And penalty na. As there's a substitution here for Schone Mcdavid. As Kausla will head over to the line for a pair. As he knocks down the first one, that increases the lead. To 4 and now 5. 5-point lead in favor of Schone Mcdavid over Lynk & Co. CSI. Martin hits the back iron, misses. Kyles getting that rebound. Good defense. Kyles, fadeaway jumper is good. Kyles Lau, are you kidding me right now? He now has 19 points. And there's a foul on Jert Yao. Just a normal foul. Matigas lang kasi si Jert Yao. And ayun, kita mo. Jert gave a thumbs up sign. Even John Boo acknowledged na normal foul lang. So, yun. Our referees just trying to ease up the situation. They are like fire extinguishers. They want to turn off the fire. So John Boo, misses on the first one. Right now, Lynk & Co. only shooting 50% from the line, 6 out of 12. And now 7 out of 13. 59-53 as Mike Yu. Look at the speed of Mike Yu! That is our energy play off the quarter. Hatid sa'yo ng Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. As Chen missing that 3. Mike. Kyles. Oh, Traveling will be called on Kyle Slough. And he is giving the thumbs up sign right now is Kyle Slough. I don't know what's the meaning of thumbs up or if that's good. Oh, almost a steal. Look at the hustle of Kyle Slough. That's a veteran in display as Mike gives it here to Aaron, but ball stays with Schone Mcdavid. As Wesley Contreras Kyles wants to go ISO. Guarded by Martin. Look at the blitz defense. As Kyles, almost a 4-point play, but Kyle Slough will go to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. So Martin Sadwani will get his first personal foul. Kyle Slough right now doing everything right now for Schone Mcdavid. As Kyle Slough's first attempt is good. Second attempt is good as well. Calm and collected at the charity stripe. Third attempt, 3 for 3. And now, 11-point lead. Lamang na po ang Schone Mcdavid ng double-digit ball game. Or this is a double-digit ball game rather. That makes no sense. As Martin, that's another blocking foul on Jert Yao. That's gonna be his 4th. There's Martin already in double figures, 10 points and 12 rebounds. Shout out to Jobs Aquino, of course, our boss po sa production team. Ko, fade away, rejected by Martin Sadwani. Martin, loses the ball, falls down, ball goes back to the green shirts. .43 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We still have 10 more minutes of action after this one, folks. .30 seconds. Ball goes the other way. As Lynk & Co has an opportunity to cut down the lead before we end the third. Juancho looking for John. There's a 3-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Jacinto, third around jumper. Juancho, look at the hustle of Juancho. See as he knocks it down, cutting down the lead to just 7. Kyles. Oh my goodness! Kyle Slough! This is Stallion Cup basketball before we end the third. Kyle Slough knocking down a long distance bomb. That is our score at the end of the third, 67-57. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. We still have one more quarter. See you guys after this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the fourth and final quarter. Schone Mcdavid enjoying a 10-point lead coming into the fourth and final quarter of this very intense ball game. As Chong, no go. John, oh, what? That was almost a good pass to Martin Sadwani, but good read from Gabriel Chu as they Lynk and Co. retains possession. Yow! Sweet string music for Philmon, cutting it down to just 7. 60-67 is the score. Kalslau, he now has 27 points. Oh, good find to Chong, good fake, and what a shot! Kevin Chong sending the defender with the up in the air with that pump fake. That was a good salesmanship for Chong, as what a tough shot for Jordan Jacinto. Palitan ng buckets ngayon, ladies and gentlemen. Again, who wants it more though? Chong, catch it to 3 and rattles it in. After that, Kevin Chong just made some celebration to the bench of Lynk and Co. CSI. As just exchange of friendly banters, nothing personal. Again, that's the beauty of Stallion Cup, guys. May konting trash talk, pero again, off the court, magkakaibigan tong mga to. Kalslau, oh, what a move! Kalslau gets his zone miss, too strong then. And here comes Wancho C. Wancho, almost an N1, and that's gonna be a foul on Gabriel Chu. That's going to be his second personal foul. So Wancho C will head over to the line for a pair. Wancho already has 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 steals. Assists, rather, as he airballs the first free throw. This is the perfect time to cut down the lead for Lynk and Co. Habang nakatigil ang oras, sink in your free throws. However, Wancho went 0 for 2 there. Contreras gives it to Chong. Chong will shoot. Pero nakuha pa rin dito ng Schone Mcdavid. Chong again. Oh, rejected by Jordan Jacinto. He knew that Chong was feeling it actually, as Philmon. Good hustle by Yao. Jacinto, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Oh! Lucky break for Wancho C as he established his 2 feet. That could have been a good pull the chair move by Kevin Chong. But good awareness then for Wancho C, because usually yung offensive player gagamitin yung katawan ng kabilang player just to establish rhythm. So ang gagawin ng pull the chair is mawala off balance yung offensive player. As John Boo sinking it up and in, and we are looking at an 8-point ball game. 6-point ball game rather, 72-66. As we have a timeout break, folks. We'll be back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, that timeout break was brought to you by
Exped. Exped charcoal salts are natural, organic, and odorless.
And right now, ladies and gentlemen, less than 7 minutes to play in this tight, heated up ball game. Martin hands it over to John Boo. John against 3 green jerseys. Good defense by Schone and Mcdavid. As Jert Yao is still in this ballgame as he's nursing his 4th personal foul. Kailangan niya na mag-ingat kasi one more foul, he'll be out. As Juancho passes it to John Boo, and it's an easy bucket for John Boo as he now has 15 points. Apat na lang inabol dito ng Lynk & Co. CSI, and what a great strip by Philmon Yao. Juancho once again. Juancho, bucket plus the foul. Juancho C, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and giving energy to his team and cutting down the lead to just 2. So the foul was on number 20, Mike Yu. That's going to be his 2nd personal foul. However, Juancho, that's his 2nd air ball from the free throw line this game. So it's just a 2-point ball game. 72-70 po ang score natin dito, folks. Oh, good defense by John Boo. 18 on the shot clock dito for Schone Mcdavid. Mike. What a move by Mike Yu! And that was over 2 Lynk & Co defenders. What a... Oh, and there's a pushing foul on... Is that on Gabriel too? That's his 3rd personal foul in this ball game as... Oh, Juancho threw it out of bounds. Our referee saying that Juancho turned the ball over. Mike draws a foul and he'll head over to the line for 2. And the foul was on Philmon Yao. And that's Philmon's 1st personal foul here. Mike Yu with 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Yes, oh, lumabas nga lang. So, that's an opportunity for Lynk & Co. CSI to cut down the lead. As Philmon. Jordan, no look pass to Martin. Martin will fire a 3. It's up and good! Martin Sadwani with 15 points and 13 rebounds. This guy has been a spot-up shooter in this game for Lynk & Co. CSI. I think that's his 4th 3-point shot of this ball game. As that's going to be a foul on Philmon Yao. That's going to be 2nd. Four minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Oh, what a pass! Rejected by Martin Sadwani! Martin Sadwani with a huge rejection as Philmon wide open. It's good! Philmon, you cutting down this lead to just 1. Oh, what a strip by... Almost completes the steal for John Boo. They knew that Kyle Slough will try to take over here. But this guy, Mike. Oh! I thought the basket is good. But our the referee saying that basket will not count for Mike Yu. So, bola pa rin ng Schone Mcdavid. Mike gives it to Jert. Oh, stolen away by Jordan Jacinto. John. Offensive foul on John Boo. As John Boo will get his 3rd personal foul. Less than 4 minutes to play in this heated up, crucial, tight, intense, I don't know other words to describe this game, folks. Look at hustle of Jert. And ball goes to the white shirts. Great honest defense, rainbow-like defense executed by Lynk and Co. CSI. John Boo dribbling it down. Gives it here to Philmon. Martin. Heads up pass to Wesley as Wesley will drive. Lumabas ka lang. Look at a one-handed rebound by Martin Saduani. Wancho gives it here to Philmon. Philmon. Oh! Martin spins, shoots. Good defense by Jert. Here comes a fast break opportunity. Wesley. And that's going to be the 4th personal foul for John Boo. He needs to be careful here. 3 players are in foul trouble. 2 from Lynk & Co. CSI. It's Nico Santos and John Boo. For Schone Mcdavid, it's Jert Yao. So Wesley Contreras will head over to the line for 2. And right now, Schone Mcdavid are shooting 72% from the free throw line. They are now 19 out of 26. That's more than 72% na, folks. Split charities for Wesley Contreras. Again, John Boo nursing his 4th personal foul. Kailangan niya mag-ingat dito as Martin. Good cut. And clearly a travel will be called on Martin Saduani. Good defense for Schone Mcdavid, clogging up the driving lane there. Wesley. Short. Strong rebound by John. Wancho. Nowhere to go. Philmon. I don't know why Lynk & Co. rushed that shot. They're the ones who's leading right now, and they can take their time every possession. Oh. And blocking foul will be called on Jordan Jacinto. That's just his 2nd personal foul. And penalty na po ang Lynk & Co. So that's going to be 2 free throws for Jert Yao. As Jert Yao still scoreless in this ball game. He's still looking for his first made bucket. And he does. That's his first bucket in the score sheet. So 1 point na si Jert Yao, but he has 9 rebounds. And that ties the game at 76 all. Two minutes and 10 seconds remaining. And we are tied at 76 all. And we are down to the twilight zone, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle's pass it. Ooh, masyadong malakas lang for Gabriel Chu. A minute and 40 remaining. John Boo dribbling down the ball. Kicks it out. Wancho wide open triple. Too strong. And Martin with the hustle rebound. Fresh 14 here for the white shirts. And good defense. John Boo, great box out over Jert Yao. And now Lynk & Co. up by 2. 76-78. And an unforced turnover. Committed by Schone Mcdavid. And we have a double foul. I believe that's on Philmon and Mike Yu. So, parehas na may third personal, yung na dalawang na double foul, si Philmon Yu and Mike Yu. Philmon Yao and Mike Yu rather. Oh, airballs the shot. And babalik ang bola dito sa Schone Mcdavid. They can tie this game with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. A minute remaining in this thrilling ball game, folks. Kyles has the ball. Kyle stepped back and was able to fish for a foul. And that's going to be on Juancho. That's his third. And Kyle Slough has been shooting lights out from the free throw line. As he knocks down the first one, the next one will tie this game at 78 all. And he does. Tied ball game, folks. As we have a timeout break brought to you by Exped Charcoal Socks, are natural, organic, and odorless. And boys send the #1 paint. Ladies and gentlemen, that break was brought to you by Celsius Live Fit, Park Access, Cowrie Tap Room, Boysen, and Exped Charcoal Socks. 40 seconds remaining in this thrilling, intense, heated up, beautiful, tight ball game. And we are tied at 78 apiece as Martin, for the lead, knocks down a triple. Martin Sadwani, remember the name. That is our 3-point shot of the quarter, brought to you by Boysen, the #1 paint, and Cowrie Tap Room, the home of Jade's Temple Craft Beer, serving international favorites with Filipino twists. Shot clock at 14 seconds. Schone Mcdavid calls a timeout, and they have a 14 on the buzzer because they have inbounded the ball front court. 8 seconds to shoot here. Will they go for a 3? No, they decide to go inside as Jerk misses. Martin, they need to foul, and yun na nga. If Lynk and Co. If Martin Sadwani knocks down this free throw, it will be a 2 possession ball game. So we have to see if Martin Sadwani just needs to make one. Oh, however, he misses the first, so Martin Sadwani, he just needs to make this to be a 2-possession ball game. Oh, may pag-asa pa ang Schone Mcdavid dito. They need to go for a 3 to tie here. That for the tie! Kyle Slough right now. Calls now, if you don't like that, you don't like Stallion Cup basketball. That is our energy play of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Celsius. Live fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. That was the thing of beauty, folks. So we have a timeout break called by Lynk and Co. So they still have 5.9 seconds remaining. Let's see if anong play nila. So we'll have a quick break. Stay tuned. More Stallion Cup action when we return. Kyle Slough, 32 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and he was able to tie this game with that wild 3. Now Lynk and Co. gets the possession, 5.9 remaining. Let's see if anong play nila dito. And here comes Philmon for the win. It's good! But may timeout pa pala. I thought wala nang timeout. Ang Schone, Mcdavid, Philmon, yow! You are a crazy human, Philmon. A highlight play from Kyle Slough, but after the timeout, Philmon Yao, remember the name, as he hits that 3-point shot as they are now up. Lynk and Co by 3, 84-81 with 1.3 seconds remaining. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout break. See you guys once we return. .3 seconds remaining. I'm pretty much sure Mcdavid Schone will go for a 3-point shot here. Catch and shoot 3 for Lynk and Co. They can foul here. And yun na nga. That will count. And that is the end of this thrilling ball game. Lynk and Co. wins this game by 3, 84-81. And that is the end of today's matchup as Lynk and Co. now wins this 84-81. So we'll have a quick player of the game interview. We'll be back, folks, right after this. Welcome back, Stallion fans. Together with me is our boys and player of the game with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and with the game-winning shot, Philmon Yao. Philmon, eto lang tanong ko, walk me through what's running on your mind on that last shot.
Wala naman. Actually, napunta lang sa akin yung bola eh. Yun lang.
And then tinake mo na. And what does this game mean to you? Mas lalo na may mga parating pa kayong games dito sa Stallion Cup.
We're trying to build chemistry kasi for me, sama ng fit pa namin. So hopefully, as the games go on, we build the chemistry.
Yun yung i-improve nyo coming into this game. So, I'm pretty much sure may mga gusto kong i-shoutout sa mga nanonood sa ating live stream.
Wala naman, okay lang.
Medyo mahihayin, but again, he's the reason why Lynk and Co CSI won this game, Phil Moniao, and that is the end of our game for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our Stallion Kids. Once again, my name is Rowie Sacote, and see you guys tomorrow.
Brother,